Okay, this probably looks familiar to some folks. I actually saw they were having a sale on sticker packs, which is not exactly what I'm looking for. I want sticker sheets. Like, I think these would be best as smaller stickers that you can get on like a complete sheet so you don't have to buy them individually. I mean, I could maybe do individual, but that's tough. Also, it's expensive. I was like doing the math like per sticker for a sticker pack, and I was like, geez, I don't know. So maybe I'll hold out for a sticker sheet, but I can't do anything yet because they aren't done yet. I've got Ice King here. I posted a poll to see whether or not I liked the closed wings or the open wings. This was the... Here's closed wings, so he's a little bit more like a moth. It's tough. I got good feedback for both. One person said maybe Ice King needs his little... Maybe he needs his little legs. Moth King! Hello, hello, welcome in. Yeah, he's sort of he kind of comes across as a moth. I wonder if maybe his body could look a little like, I don't know if he needs like some of those little lines or something. To think about it. But he definitely needs little legs. I'll put it on a new layer. So he's kind of front facing. Everyone else is... Oh my gosh, I also don't have legs on Marceline. I have to put legs on her. This is like the hardest part of everything. Of the entire bug redesign is the way I decided to do legs. Let's see. We need... With the frills. Okay. Yeah, this is... Maybe I'll move them up a little bit. This is hard to make it... It's hard to make it read, but it's okay. Everyone knows what we're doing here. Makes me laugh every time. Okay. We also need to do a little bit of cleanup on the wings. Did one message not go through? Let me see. See on my end. I see you saying hi with the frills. It looks like, yeah, maybe one of them didn't go through. I don't see anything other than hi before with the frills. That's odd. I'm not sure if that's something on my end. I haven't messed with the chat very much, actually. I used to do streams on Twitch, so I was like a little more familiar with that. Okay. We will squish this together. But I'm still sort of new to YouTube streaming. I also realized one of the things that Twitch has that YouTube doesn't have is like you can do like custom emotes and stuff. I don't know if you can still do that on YouTube. I always wanted to do custom emotes. Like that sounds like super fun to do like designs for, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. For now, I'm sticking to YouTube. Where is slime? Okay, maybe I should draw one wing at a time and then flip it. I don't know why I'm... Oh. The antenna. Yeah, I haven't exactly put antennas like literally on anybody. I put when I drew Finn, I was like, get it his hat are his little bug antennas. Like that's silly, that's funny. And so I've kind of been of the mind that like we can kind of imply antennas, right? Like Marceline's got her bat ears. And that's kind of like the shape of like a moth antenna. I don't know. Maybe that's crazy. Actually, we need to add some details to Marceline here. Let's put a new layer down. Okay, so hidden layer. What do you mean? It is hidden. Okay, fair enough. I usually get really annoyed at that notification. I know. Her bod is like kind of angled backwards a little bit, so this might be a little bit like this. And then we'll put some blue on here. This does kind of mess up the line work. It's kind of a bummer. I don't know how to apply the Prize King. Yeah, I don't know. I put his crown on there and I was like, that seems good. It makes him more recognizable too, I think. It is... Bubblegum also has a crown, so I think it kind of matches. It's like Bubblegum has like one antenna, if you think about it that way. Yeah, no problem. Thanks so much for hanging out. Okay, clean up all this. And then Marceline will pretty much be done. I'd love to get these finished. I'll need to like organize them. Oh, that was the other thing. I also wanted to add potentially one more character. I'm thinking about adding Lady Rainicorn. I've got her reference here in the corner. little, little Marceline. Little Marceline as a bat. As a bat moth. Bubblegum is still kind of bothering me, and I can't really put my finger on why. I think she just feels... Where is her layer? Okay, I don't think I have the ability to straight up duplicate this. Oh, I do. I'm running out of layers. That's why I was nervous about that. Okay, what if we merge down? Okay, we've got a lot of things going on here. I see a little floaty piece of... There's a random line here. That's gonna drive me nuts. I don't know where that is. Oh, it's in this layer. I think I found it. Yes! Yes! That could have taken way longer. I just had good instincts. Okay. Princess Bubblegum. She's got some line art around her head. Let's grab that. Move that up so that stays with her. And then I just kind of want to adjust things a little bit. I want to kind of move her up. Maybe I need to move her wings up, but let's just try. I don't want to lose too much of the details on her wings, but I think she just looked like she was sinking a little bit too much. I also think we could take this and let's take the yellow bracket or the handle, whatever you want to call it. It's going to squish it down. I think she's a little bit tall. Let me compare her to Jake over here. Or sorry, Finn. Yeah, okay, she's more like the same size as Finn. She was a lot longer. So I'll just shrink her down a little bit. Like if you look at her face, it's a lot longer and wider than Finn's, but Finn's got his hat on, so maybe that's okay. Okay, I adjusted her a little bit. Just a little bit more. Don't want to go crazy. Let's see if that looks better. I think it does. I just think I just want to like shave off a little bit of this part. Honestly, there we go. I can put the line work back. We'll add the white liner right here just to smooth this out. Put some of the texture back. And then let's put some of her hair back too, just kind of fill in this gap. This is like one of my favorite little projects I've done in a while. I've had a lot of fun drawing these characters. I love these characters. You know, I also just think her... Like, if I kind of wanted to look a little bit more like Finn's design is a little bit more... a little bit more squished. He's like really squished. Do I want to go that far? Like that? Maybe I do. They're the two like humanoid characters. I want them to look a little bit matchy. I think there's just several things that are just bugging me a little bit about the Princess Bubblegum design, so we'll take this time to kind of smooth out some of those details. Take this pink. Do I like it having a full white outline? I had an orange outline on this side. Or like a yellow, is that what this color is? Yeah, just a really subtle one. Maybe a little more subtle. I'm gonna take the brush and make it a little bit smaller. Here we go. I don't know if I love it. Take it away. Put this back though. Okay. I'm gonna do the white outline. I'm fine with the colored line art, but I just don't think it's doing what I want it to do on this side. I'm just being really, I've got like a perfectionist lens on Princess Bubblegum right now. I want her to look really cute. It should be a no-brainer. She's a pink butterfly. I thought about adding like candy somehow to her design, but she's very monochrome. Might look a little crazy. Okay. Smooth out the pink. There's a little bit of orange there still. I'm also gonna move her legs. How big are her legs compared to everyone else? They're about the same size. I just want like more room for her hair. I really like that her hair is kind of part of it. Okay. I could tweak this design like all day. I'm not sure how much it really is changing things, but I'll know at the end when I get there. I love watching like time lapses of my own stuff so I can just like see all the changes I've made where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm glad I made that change. When I start watching it back and I see like the initial sketches, I'm just like, wow, that just looks crazy compared to what we ended up with. Thank goodness I smoothed all that out. Okay. Yeah. She looks very cute. I think this white outline is a little thick up here. Very cute. Do her legs need to move up? No. Seems alright. I do need to fix this little line art piece here. That'll be fast though. I'll put some of the texture back. Okay. Nice. Same here. Whoops. Pretty good. Okay. Okay, let's stop worrying about Princess Bubblegum. Oh, I want to compare it. She's just a little smaller. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think Marceline is actually looking pretty good. What about Jake? I didn't finish Ice King yet either. I'm like ready to move on. I'm like, I want to do a new character. Let's look at Ice King. Where is he? Here he is. He's got his new legs. His wings need a little bit of cleanup. Actually, should his wings be behind his bod? I just grouped them somehow? Why? I didn't mean to do that. I say yes, his wings should be behind his little butterfly bod, but it needs to be... Another thought I had was that these blues don't really, like, match his beard. I don't know if we can do something about that. Let's see. I'm gonna make this wing go away. Let's duplicate this. Move it down. Turn off this layer. Duplicate this layer. Merge it. It's just in case I want to take a step back and I can come back to that. Also, we need to move these legs. It gets messy sometimes. That's okay though. We can always rebuild. I always used to get really stressed out at the idea of like erasing things, especially when I would draw traditionally. That is not reading. No. Now he's just got a weird grapefruit under him. I don't know about that. Okay, we abandoned this idea. I guess I can make his beard longer. I do like it though. I think it looks good. Okay, we'll just clean this up. Clean up his little bug thorax. So like scientific. Will really throw some people off. Okay. I somehow selected like a slightly different hue of this turquoise color. Whoa. Not my intention. Okay, let's take this wing. There's a little bit of something there. There's another weird brush stroke. I need to find where that is hiding. Okay. What was it here? No. Is it in this group? It's somewhere in this group. I think I found it. Yes. I fixed the smudge. Okay. Back to the wings. I really like the design we ended up with. I also like a lot of the textures and things. It also looks kind of, I don't know, what's the term for it? The colors remind me of like Germanic art? Is there a word for that? Scandinavian? some of the like paintings on like buildings and things like that. I know a little bit about it, not much. Most of what I'm going to do is just kind of come in and clean up some of the streakiness that kind of happened. But I do like a little bit of texture kind of poking through, so I'm not going to go crazy. But just some of these weirder bits where it looks kind of scribbly. Whoa, not too much. Okay. But once this is finished, I can move on to the next project. I've got like a million sketches, so it would be great. It'd be great to put this, get this printed, and then start working on the next little piece I want to do. I've got some Pokemon sketches. I had an idea for like Sonic sticker sheets with like specifically Chows from the Chow Garden in Sonic Adventure 2. I've got some ideas. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I've got lots of work to do for some upcoming artist alleys I gotta do work for. Very excited. It's gonna be a good year. This has also just been like really good for making sure I draw every day. I used to draw every day, and I said, whatever happened to that? Here I am. Making silly art. Okay. Take the wing, duplicate it. He's looking cute. His bod is lopsided. I see it. Let's turn it. There's a little bit of weird residue from the beard. Beard residue. I don't know if the mic is picking up my pen, like tapping furiously at the screen. I'm sure it is. I've watched a few of these back at this point. Gets crazy. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick, like, I'm just gonna think about extending the beard a little bit. What would that look like? What if we did something like this? Well, so moths, if they have a fluffy kind of neck, it definitely kind of tapers down, kind of the way I have it. I was wondering if maybe it would make more sense to like split it, but honestly, I feel like it's perfect. I don't think I could get it better. We'll change nothing, we'll just clean it up a little bit. Maybe you could use like some lines or something, but that would look kind of weird with the leg situation. Oh, he needs like line art, some white line art to kind of clean him up. Maybe blue line art. Let's just do that. Let's come in here. I think that would be nice. Everyone else has white line art too to kind of add a little bit of definition. It's just something I've been doing recently. I think it looks nice. Plus it kind of adds a little bit of consistency for the stickers I've been printing. Okay. That adds a little bit of shape. Maybe we need the white coming on this side. Okay, we'll outline, well, the beard. Maybe he gets to keep that. This is tricky. And he has that white shape. On the fin, I outlined it with like orange. What else did I do? I did outline the orange. Okay. He does get a little bit of an outline here. Kind of looks like a paper cutout or something like that. Oh, I haven't been outlining the wings though, have I? No, I've left the wings intact. It's mostly just the bod that's gotten a little bit of... Okay. Crown outline? It doesn't really make too much sense. What about the gems? I kind of liked the way the gems looked. That's tough. Okay, orange outline. Let's just do... Or pull in this red or pink. Let's do pink. I love pink. We'll put pink. Let's remove the... Well, actually, it looked good. Pink. Pink highlights. Hello, hello. Yes, we're back at it again with some Ice King illustrations. I want to finish these guys up so I can send them to print, get some cute stickers. I've been waiting around for a sale, and they've put a sale on like everything else other than sticker sheets, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. He's looking cute. More pink outlines. Just for fun. I love pink. If it looks good, we'll add it. Clean up this white outline here just a little bit. The variation is good, but we don't want it too thick or too thin. I think I like the open wing design. I wasn't sure about it, but he does look cuter this way, I think. Maybe I should add some like blue to this. Oops, that's the wrong blue. I don't know if that should be highlights or like undershadow. Maybe it should be on the other side because I have it on this side. I'm gonna start tapping the screen again furiously. Okay. Come back in with the white liner. Come back in with the blue. What's happening here? I see some weirdness. Okay. I always work so hard on the silly nub legs. Just trying to make sure everything looks right. Okay, cleaned up, looking good. One by one, every single one gets the treatment. So cute. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. We don't need to do a whole lot. Just clean up some of the ends. Alright, little Ice King. It's looking pretty good. So the sticker sheet will be like this. I picture it being vertical, but I don't know, maybe horizontal is fine. I think everyone should fit on vertically. I'm gonna do it. Let's take these guys, flip them around. Little Ice King. I'm gonna let's rotate these guys too. I might have to split these guys up. They're on the same layer for some reason. Who's this? This is Jake. Jake needs a little bit of fine tuning also. I'll put him in the corner. This is Ice King. This is Princess Bubblegum. I'll put Princess Bubblegum and Marceline together. I have to go grab Marceline. Here she is. Wow, she's a lot wider than I expected. Maybe we'll put her on this side. And then Princess Bubblegum. We might have to put her in some different negative space. I don't want to accidentally rescale her. There we go. Okay, now we move Finn. Finn is probably my favorite. He's so cute. Let's see, he fits really pretty well right there. Uh-oh, I hope everybody fits okay. I think Marceline does need to come down a little bit. And then Princess Bubblegum has more room. There are so many layers going on. You can kind of rotate her. Okay. Okay, see, we've got some room. Here's the fairy. Put that somewhere. We'll see. We'll see if we have room. The beetle. Okay. I'm actually gonna duplicate this artboard just in case. Just in case things get scaled out of whack and I have to come back and get like a higher quality image. Okay. Oh, I lost my Lady Rainicorn reference. It's okay. Okay, let's clean up. Let's clean up Jake. We've got. Where is he? Where's Marceline? Okay, here's Jake. Here's Jake. Something that's been kind of bothering me is Jake's little dog head. It looks a little bit off, and I can't put my finger on why. Now I'm gonna obsess over Jake here. I had to outline his little jowls to make sure it read well, but maybe there's a different solution to that. I also want to clean up his spots a little bit. We've got a little bit of odd texturing. For the most part, it looked pretty good. Maybe I'll fix some of these streaks. Finn and Jake were my first two illustrations, and I was like so in love with this. I was like, I love Adventure Time. I love when they're bugs. They are so cute. Okay, we'll fix some of the streakiness that's coming through here. There we go. That looks better. This This circle straight up just got like cut off. Right. I like that their wings are pretty simple. Especially because they're going to be relatively small, so I don't think that's going to be too noticeable, but I also kind of like the kind of crayon or like colored pencil kind of texture coming through. There we go. All right, how to solve for Jake's jowls. Okay, we have some colors to work with. What do we have? I haven't used pink on him. I could hit him with some pink. Let's grab the pink from Finn's Rosy Cheeks. Is his head the right shape? Need a photo of Jake the dog stat. Oh, I've got a bunch of line work I'm contending with right now. What about Ice King? Have no fear. Ice King is here. Looking cute. I also just imported Lady Rainicorn reference. But I'm stressing about Jake the dog. I can't figure out what to do with his jowls. Does he need just like a really thin white outline? That's been like my solution to like everything else. It's yet to be seen if it's the best one. We'll find out once it gets like printed. I'm really worried about these colors being a little bit too close in hue that they just don't read well when they get printed off. I don't know if that's it. Let's back up. Red might be too crazy. Red feels too crazy. It's gotta be the blue. Oh, lemon grab. That's a good idea. That would be really funny. Lemon grab would be like a stinging bee or something. Oh my gosh, I kind of want to sketch that really quick. Might take a break from this. Let me turn down the sensitivity on my brush. Or the stabilization. Here we go. Hold tight your buns. If buns you do hold dear. It's too early in the morning for me to do a lemon grab. That was my best. That's the best I can do right now. You're right. I love lemon grab. He's got his long nose. I'll have to fix that. Okay, there's his lemon head. And then you probably would have like another like something like that. Speed draw, speed draw. And then, like, wings. Where's, like, a nice blue? Here we go. I just drew a dot. Too much. Expert idea from the chat. How's that? Do you love it? I love it. When they don't understand your lemon styles. No, actually. It's just like a menace. Just be like a hornet or something. I just drew that from memory. That feels pretty accurate. Like there's no way I got this wrong at all. I like him without a mouth. Let me mess around with this. I can distort it a little bit. Wait, did I draw this on the same layer? Oh my, I did. I drew it on the same layer as Jake's jowls. Oh wait, I meant to copy and paste it and I just moved it off the artboard. No, oh, this is so good. Here we go. Okay, now we distort him. He looks great. Oh man, I love lemon grab. I don't know why I always forget. Pink highlights. Pink highlights. Speed exercise. What was I working on? Jake the dog? Who cares? Lemon grab. Oh man, I love him. Let's give him a little like X on his head because he's a lemon. Actually, that's kind of really funny. Yup. Yup. Pretty great to the pile. Yeah, I don't know how I could have forgotten the lemon. Oh man, the lemon grab arcs are so funny. Bet some of the best. All right, you know, I think Jake looks fine. What am I so worried about? He looks good. I kind of want to add pink, but that's just because I want to add pink to everything. I'm flying around the artboard right now. Don't get dizzy. I've had people tell me that I move a little too fast sometimes on the artboard, so if you get motion sickness, be careful. I'm gonna take y'all upside down. Here we go. I'm adding pink. Not too much. A tasteful amount of pink. Except this brush is too thick. Hang on. Hopefully I like it. It might be too close to the yellow. His little dog tail looks kind of like a stinger. He looks so cute. I love Jake. Jake's one of my favorites. Okay, I added a little bit of colored line art to Jake. I don't know if he needed it. I'll decide. I'll decide later. Hang on, it's all like bumpy and crazy up here. It's a little bit of smoothing. It looks very subtle, and so there's a little bit of... Oh, it's because I turned down the stabilization. Turn that up. There we go. Finn and Jake and Marceline and Princess Bubblegum. It's adventure time. Okay. Just had to get that out of my system. How sweet, how cute. All these raggedy edges I have to come back in and clean up though now. That's what I was trying to avoid. Okay. Looking cute. Oh, Homestar Runner characters. That would be such a throwback. I love Homestar Runner. Oh man, that would be super fun. I've got like a lineup currently. We'll see what I end up doing tomorrow. It's whatever I have. I have some Pokemon sketches to finish up, but I'll definitely add that to the list. I'll think about it. Those characters are so like simple. Those like little flash animated characters. They're so funny. Oh man, just a dude with no arms. That's Homestar. There he is. Oh my gosh, I'm getting really distracted. I need. Okay, I don't know. We'll see if I have time to draw Lady Rainicorn. We'll see. Let's go fast. Might have to turn down the stabilization again on my brush settings. Okay, Lady Rainicorn. I'm not very good at drawing horses. Does she have ears? She doesn't have ears. Why not? I guess that's fine if she doesn't have ears, but... Okay. And she's got red. We've got these good colors here for this, so this will be good. Red belly. Red belly, and then yellow. We've got some yellow. Actually, let's pull this yellow. I don't know why I'm color blocking so early in the stage, but that's where we're at. And then green? I don't think I have a green. I have not been using green a single time. We're gonna go blue. Blue is sort of like green, except the next one is also blue. We'll use this dark blue. Ooh, too much. Let's do purple. Is that good enough? Lighter purple? Pink? Okay, then we'll do the light pink for her head. I'll just kind of color block it in. I'm just sketching with color blobs. Is there an age restriction for the channel? No. Shouldn't be. Why, you can start saying swears? Swears in the chat? No, there's not. I generally try to be I try to keep it generally PG, just in case there's someone on the younger end. But generally my demographic is around my age, so it should be good, but you know, just in case. Oh man, this is looking whack so far, but you know, maybe it'll just keep going. Where's I need some more yellow for the mane. We'll see how this goes. Maybe I'll abandon it if it doesn't work out. Maybe I need to start with like a better sketch. I forgot I was drawing a butterfly. Art time. I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna take this. Well, I'm not gonna start over. I'm gonna grab the pink. I'm gonna just do another quick sketch. What would a horse butterfly look like? Like this, of course. You're stupid. Stupid horse bod. Okay. I have to kind of decide what her wings are gonna look like. Like, should the rainbow wings, should she have rainbow wings instead of like a rainbow bod? Would that read well? Maybe her body should be rainbow, like it is in the original design. Go like a little fluffy thorax or something like that, or I think it's thorax. I have to look up my bug vocab words, and then maybe fluffy, like yellowish. She could be more simple, maybe. She's not like I wouldn't consider Lady Rainicorn like a main cast member. Is that crazy to say? Butter horse. That reminds me of a Alice in Wonderland thing from the books, and also I guess the animated version where they're like, oh, it's a rocking horsefly. And it's like the cutest little like rocking horse, wooden rocking horse with little bug wings. I love that. I love Alice in Wonderland. Okay. Oh, orange. I did not mean to grab orange, but let's grab this dark blue that I can use. Maybe this will turn out a little better. We'll grab the yellow for the mane, which maybe we'll use the yellow as kind of like a highlight because it's more like whitish. It's like a really light yellow. Let's see. Rainbow butterfly? Yeah, that one might work better. I don't know. I honestly, this might be the first one. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I had like an idea in my head and then I sketched it out. And now I'm not sure. Okay, we'll put her... I think rainbow characters are tough because it just goes like crazy and it'll be like the craziest thing on the board. Where everyone else has like been really specifically like color themed. We could do we can grab, I think her bod should be rainbow, like it is. And then we'll go like really simple wings so it doesn't seem too busy. Okay, red, maybe we'll move her legs down. It's too much. And then yellow. I don't know about that yellow. Maybe this orange, maybe that'll be better. So it'll be a little bit different from the main. I'm going crazy. I'm just throwing colors down right now. I'll clean it up later. Next is green, but I don't have a green, so I'm gonna do this like turquoisey blue. And then I like this purple. I'll pull in Princess Bubblegum's purple, and then that might be all we can fit for now. We need to kind of round this out. When is my next stream gonna happen? You know, I've been streaming every weekday. So it'll be tomorrow, same time. It'll be tomorrow, same time. And I also finished up the video I was working on in yesterday's stream. So I'll also have a video going out tomorrow. I said Saturday, but it's done ahead of time. She's cute. I need to fix her wings, but this reminds me of the Cycle of Life episode where Finn and Jake turn into bugs. Yes! In fact, several characters, mostly Finn and Jake, mostly Finn, actually, I guess I should say, Finn turns into a butterfly, Jake turns into a butterfly. I pulled screenshots from the show, I deleted them, they were on my like reference layer that I got rid of a while back, but yes. Characters turning into bugs, not unheard of. Also, I just love the Adventure Time bugs. I just think they're really charming. she's looking very silly. Lemon Grab Bee, highlight of the day. Oh, for a sec it looked like I colored her right eye yellow. You're saying like the mane kind of poking through. Maybe I need to make that a little more clear. I also don't know what I'm going to do with her wings yet. Actually, you know what? I'm going to remove all this. I'm going to clean up. I want this to be a different layer anyways. I do like the little like tail. The tail butterfly style. Because she's a horse. Right, let's distort this a little bit. Eyes closed. Doesn't she have like those, let's see. Oh no, I'm out of layers. Catastrophe. Doesn't she have those eyes like, that like close like this? Isn't that right? Do I remember that right? You duplicate. I do like the idea of her eye open so that she kind of matches Jake. No, she's got glasses on. Okay, I'm gonna think about this. I'm not sold on anything here yet. Does she need like... She doesn't have any like markings for like where her nose should be or anything like that. That is so odd. Her design is... a little different than what I would do. She like barely. Okay, hang on. She like barely looks like a horse. Like, how do I scale this up? There we go. That's a horse. I mean, yeah, okay. Sure, sure, sure. The bulging eye on the other side of the head. Yeah, I was trying to have like her mane come down over on the other side of her head, but maybe that's not reading too well. What if I do this? Make it like fluffy. Does that look better? I am a messy sketcher. I mean, I keep like cutting it up and like moving it around. Also, I want to come in here. Fix all this. You know, new idea. I can't keep duplicating these layers. What if she was like this? A little like this, and then her mane came down. Can I cover this up a little bit? That would make her like a different shape than some of the other guys we've got going on. Let me scale her up actually. And then she could have these yellowish wings, maybe darkish yellow wings. I'm gonna put a new layer on. Hopefully I have enough room. Okay. Oh, she also could have like, we could see like the backside like this, except that would cover up her rainbow bod. Maybe just like this. Is that too crazy? She's like a little unicorn fairy. Oh, no worries, no worries. If something isn't reading, don't worry about it. Yeah, I always say it gets messy before it gets better. I just start like cutting things up, doing quick like implied sketches. Okay. Okay, let's do actually, you know, light blue might be nice. What about this blue? And then we can have like maybe like whitish wings. And then she could have her yellow wings, but white wings. White wings with like maybe a little bit of yellow detailing. I'm very scribbly. I'm a very scribbly sketcher. It's like a cloud. She does fly, right? She flies around. Should I try the back wings being light blue? Oh, I can't duplicate. I'm out of layers. You have to start being really resourceful. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Your sketchiness honestly does add an endearing charm to your animations. Thanks so much. Yeah. Yeah, I think it adds a little bit of The imperfection adds to it, hopefully. That's what I say. I like using the textured brushes a lot. I was using in my last one I used this flat brush, which here's what this looks like. Or here, let me do a really big one. Really smooth, like perfect edges. And I only recently started using like marker brushes that have a, you know, a little bit of a scratchy texture to it. I like animating in different brushes, kind of depending on what's what I'm working on. I play it by ear. Since my last one was more like future-y, I felt like it needed to have a little bit of a like perfect clean edges. But that being said, that like perfect brush is kind of hard to use. It's hard to have like perfect brush strokes every time. Dang, I don't really like what I did there. Let me do something like this, right? Okay. You should make her wings be all rainbow and sparkly, and then add Jake's face. That would be crazy. Yeah, I thought about that, like how to, if like maybe her like body should be represented on the wings so that they could be really colorful. Oh, hang on. I'm messing up her legs. I want her legs to be red. She has like it looks like the she also has like striped legs, but I'm just gonna kind of simplify that actually, I think. She's got little caterpillar legs. Whoop, random brush stroke. Okay. Hmm. Pink? Gotta add pink. Just a little bit. Not a whole lot's gonna show through. Okay. So I'm gonna smooth this out a little bit with some white, although maybe that was a maybe I should have used the eraser so that would have been a little bit cleaner. Because when I go to print this out, I'm gonna like export all these guys as PNGs and they're gonna have weird irregular white outlines. I'll have to deal with that later. She's definitely turning out different than the other ones, which is good, I think. I was worried that every time I draw someone as a new butterfly that it would just look like everybody else, but it's turning out all right. Okay. Let's do... I don't think she has like... Yeah, she doesn't have like a striped horn or anything. It's just pretty simple. I don't have a whole lot of like... Everyone's pretty much got solid, very decorative wings. I wonder if we could do... I've got to think about how to do her wings. I like the blue. I think it's kind of reminiscent of clouds and things like that. Plus, it's when you have a lot of color going on with the body, it might be good to go for something more simple on the wings. Something simple. Let me do blue. I can make her. I really like the wing shape of Jake's wings. I wonder if maybe we could do something kind of like that. Hopefully this is on a different layer. Okay, it is. I am creating more and more layers though as we go. It's very cloudy. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the main layer. The main layer to work on her horse mane. I think my favorite ones you've drawn so far might be either Ice King or Marceline. Yeah, I think. My favorite's this guy. This is the fairy from one of the Tree Trunks episodes. But actually, you know, I think my favorite is probably Finn. Like I just feel like I just got something going with this one. Like, he really, he really knocked it out of the park. Also, I just love that he's like canonically like a spirit animal butterfly or something like that. I also really like Ice King though. It's tough. I like all of them. I think they look really cute all together. I'm excited about it. I really want to get this printed. Oh, that's right. I was doing the main. Let's come back to this. Maybe I need a little bit of the darker orange. It's yellow. It's yellow. It's just a little bit. Wow, it's really close in hue. You can barely even see that. I'm gonna go grab the original from Jake. I think it got a little bit muted at some point. Okay, that's better. I can already imagine an Adventure Time bug AU. Yeah, me too. There's all like the bugs are like they're seriously like some of the best parts for me. I love the designs. There's this one scene where there's like that Fox character. He's kind of I mean he's a reoccurring character, but he's really like subtle, I guess you could say. And he like comes home from a long trip and he like comes into his log cabin. He's like, yeah, I really love that rustic charm. He like comes home from the city or whatever. And he like opens up one of his little like sock drawers. And there's like these ugly beetles or whatever in his sock drawer. He's like, yeah, I miss my bugs. I always did have the ugliest bugs. And then it like zooms in. What are they doing? Selling each other houses? They're like shaking hands. Pendleton Ward is a genius. I love his work. I heard he had a new show come out recently. I haven't seen it yet. Okay. 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 I need to pull myself away from this. It's that time of the day again. I can't stop. Okay. Okay. I'll need to finish this another time. I'm gonna remove this reference. Okay. It's that time of the day again. It's time for me to head off to work. Thanks so much for hanging out. I hope you have a good day or morning or night wherever you are. And thanks so much for watching.